If you're a Disney Channel fan, you may be used to the name Daniel Curtis. Well, that Mississippi native stopped by our studio today to talk a little bit about what he's been through and some of the projects that he's working on. Here's a little bit of that story. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Daniel.
Hey, thanks for bringing me in, Mark.
So, you were on Disney Channel, now you're in Jackson.
Yeah? Well, originally from Jackson. So
Okay.
I've been, in Jackson. Moved to LA, back here right now doing a couple things.
Awesome. So what brings you here?
So right now I'm actually directing a couple videos for Shantu Miles, who's actually a Mississippian. He was born in Farm Haven, but he's been out in LA. We've done a lot of work together. I've directed a lot of his projects. Also featured on a couple of his songs, things like that. We spent a lot of time in the writer's room at his studio in LA.
All right, and I hear that you're being honored or awarded in the city of Clinton.
Yes, in the city of Clinton. So in spring, June, I believe specifically, they're building a trail at the Quisenberry Library, and it's a 1 mile trail. They're giving a couple, noteworthy Clintonians plaques on that 1 mile trail. So people walking up to the library will be able to kind of research the history of Clintonians, and just see people who have made their mark and whatever their fields are.
And so you're from Mississippi, you're being honored here in the next couple of weeks. How does that feel?
It feels great, man. To be firstly accepted by your hometown. That's always great. But to be honored, I find that it's a great honor for someone to go ahead and put you in stone, and say, okay, for the rest of these years, there will be a legacy left there. So I'm appreciative. I hope my family's appreciative as well.
And so, obviously, you have to be honored and you have to be humble to be able to do something like this.
Oh, yeah, I think it helps. Humility helps in most situations in life, for sure.
And so you also have a production company?
Yes, Apex Vision LA. That's who's backing Shantu Miles. He has another production company 2 miles ahead, but we're doing a lot of the directing for his projects. We're also working with the widow of Tony Gwynn, Alicia Gwynn. She has so many accolades herself, but she also happens to be the widow of MLB superstar Tony Gwynn. We're working on her project together. I've directed a lot of her videos, all of the videos that will be premiering on her new streaming site, Alicia Music TV. So we're really excited about that project.
Okay, and is this the project that's going to be on the OWN network?
Oh, no. So, no, we worked with Kayla Brianna. Shantu Miles actually featured in a movie recently, Payment Received, which we filmed in Mississippi. So, yeah. After I was told that Clinton would be honoring me, Shantu Miles also told me that he was doing a tour in the South. I was like, this is a perfect time to come on down. But we filmed Payment Received in Mississippi. I was like, I want to shoot more in Mississippi. Shantu, we've shot a couple short films while we've been out here, and I just want to make sure I have a catalog of work that was done in Mississippi, here. But Kayla Brianna, she's the daughter of Kenny the Jet Smith, a huge basketball player. She recently signed on to OWN Network's Ambition, so that's her big show. But I played her, how do you say it, like lover in this recent project that we shot in Mississippi. So yeah.
Awesome. So you're from Mississippi. You have obviously made it in the acting industry and as well as directing. What advice do you have for the Mississippians who say they may be uninspired or say that it's not possible?
I say just really acknowledge the resources that you have here in Mississippi. We've been able to get access to some really amazing scenery out here in Mississippi that you would have to pay millions to get in California. So I feel like we really have a blossoming film industry here in Mississippi, and it can continue to grow, and it shall, and I definitely want to be here for that. We're interested in meeting all types of filmmakers that are out here, so please reach out to me, guys, if you're in town.
Yeah, and so how can they reach you? If they're interested, what's the best way to reach you?
ApexVisionLA.com. ApexVisionLA.com is a quick way. Then also on Instagram, Daniel_Curtis_Lee. Reach out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Hey,
it was a pleasure having you.
Yep.
Thank you.